Hello and welcome to GPTV on Tuesday the 5th of June. We're right into winter as we come at you from 24 Leslie Street in the heart of Elstonwick. My name is Philip Kingston.
I'm Gary Peer.
And who are you?
I'm Adam Joski.
Great to have Adam Joski with us today. Adam has been with our firm for 18 years and is an associate of our company and is one of the greatest achievers in real estate, not just in Melbourne, but in Australia.
Yes, but probably not internationally.
Well, I think I think actually, as you say that, he's about to be known internationally because, Adam, you have a book coming out, I believe, very shortly.
Yes. Well, I don't have a book. I'm being featured in a book.
And what book is that?
It's a book called, I'm a bit embarrassed about the title actually, it's called Millionaire Real Estate.
Yep.
And
So embarrassing.
well, you know, but they're featuring 16 real estate agents through Australia and just telling a little bit about their story and their lives and what they do. And
You have just celebrated your 1,000th sale in real estate. And just so I can put that in perspective for everybody watching, the average salesperson in Australia is lucky to sell 25 properties per year. So Adam, who has just turned 40 as of a couple of weeks ago,
not for another week and a half.
I beg your pardon. Adam, who is about to turn 40 in a couple of weeks' time, has virtually achieved 25 sales for every year that he's been alive. And the reality is you started with us, I think, when you were in your early 20s. So virtually from the 21st birthday onwards, you've been able to achieve double the amount of the average salesperson's sales every year up until current day.
I haven't slept since I started with Gary Peer and Associates.
Did you work that out with a calculator?
No, I did that completely off bat.
Outstanding. Well, I don't think there's anybody locally that wouldn't know Adam that's been involved in property in one way or another, buying or selling in the area, and certainly you're very well known in real estate. 1,000 sales, been with us for 18 years, and featured in a book. So and I think, Adam, you're prepared to when's the book coming out?
August.
August.
June,
And I think
yeah.
you're happy to give a few of the viewers on GPTV a copy of that book?
Yes. Well, I'd offer people a signed copy, but I don't know if they're going to want that. So
Could be worth a lot.
yeah, one day.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we talked a little bit earlier, and Adam's prepared to give the first 10 people that email in on ideas at garypeer.com.au a copy of his book. I'm sure you'd be happy to sign it.
With pleasure.
Of the book that is featured in one of 16 real estate agents featured in the book Real Estate Millionaire. Also, it just so happens that I got a little bit of an inside call last week, Phil, from Real Estate Magazine, who have done a poll and a survey of agents Australia-wide, and Adam is in the top 50 real estate agents in Australia and nominated in this particular publication that's coming out. So of all the thousands and thousands of agents...
Tens of thousands, Gary, so let's put it in context.
Top 50, yeah.
Top 50 out of something like 50,000 real estate agents in Australia, which is quite an achievement. So well done to you, Adam.
What are you doing right? Put you in that
It's a
category.
lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, I think, more than anything else.
So organisation seems to be the key with you, Adam, because you strike me as one of the most organised people in the office. Tell us what's the key to your level of organisation?
Look, I think it's funny, someone asked me this last week. They said, what do you do differently? And I think I try to step back away from the business a lot and I guess look down on the business at what I'm doing and what my team are doing. Rather than sort of running the treadmill day to day, I spend a lot of time working on systems and how we can do things more time productively and better. And I think that's a very, very important thing in any business, to step away from the business and look down on the business, I guess.
Joel Sir's been with you a number of years.
Yeah.
He must be a great asset.
His seventh year is fantastic.
Yeah, he's a gun.
I think one of the keys to your success has been the ability for you to just focus on the three core elements of real estate, which is I just see you listing, selling, negotiating, as opposed to doing all of the paraphernalia that is involved in the business. And you seem to have that really well organised.
Tell us about where we are now. 24 Leslie Street, L Street. What a great location. Tell us a bit about the home.
Yeah, it's a fabulous property. It's an older style home, but it's been fully renovated. One of the great things about this property is that it's all very, very open living areas. You'll see behind us we have bifold doors that open up over the yard.
All facing north.
All facing north.
Great alfresco living.
Absolutely. And look, everyone who walks in here during the inspections, they just comment on, it's just got a beautiful warm feel as soon as you walk in. So,
well, this one's going
terrific.
for auction on Saturday week in the morning. So we're looking forward to that.
10:30 a.m.
Come along and meet Adam and put in a request for one of his books at ideas@garypeer.com.au.
How many are we going to give away, Adam? 10 of them?
10.
Okay, first 10 people who email us, we'll look forward to that. And before we cut away, this is a great location. I lived a few streets away myself. I can recommend and endorse it. It doesn't get better than right here in the heart of Elsternwick. Thanks for coming on to GPTV today, Adam. It's great to have you here. Congratulations on your outstanding success. The book, the 1,000, the top 50, it's all happening for you, and I'm sure you'll continue to do a great job and impress your clients and us as you have.
Thank you.
Bring on the next 1,000 sales, Adam.
That's right.
Cheers.
Thanks very much.
Great to have Adam on board, Philip. Let's get back to property, to real estate, to what a lot of the viewers at GPTV really want to know.
Actually, before we talk about that, Gary, I just want to thank the vendor of this beautiful house for these sensational brownies, because these ones have got the date in them and they're called blondies, Gary.
And that's got the calories in them, Phil.
Yeah,
I had one too many.
and that's a brownie, and they are absolutely sensational. And can I just say, going forward, for the people that we will be filming at GPTV's houses coming at you soon, we do expect some sort of fabulous morning or afternoon tea. Subtle plug there.
Yes, thanks, Phil. Can we talk about houses and flats?
We
and
can,
real estate
we
now?
can, we can.
Thank you. Firstly, thanks again last week to Chris Hanley for...
It's great to have Chris on.
It was great to have him on. We've got a lot of good feedback about that. And, well, we learnt a lot, didn't we,
We
Phil?
did, Gary.
You can
We
never
did.
stop learning. They say the more you learn, the more you earn.
Absolutely, Gary.
Let's talk about real estate talk this weekend, long weekend. There is no GPTV next week. We are going into quickly reviewing 3 terrific properties on Saturday week, all in Elsternwick. The Elsternwick trifecta, we've talked about this one here. 24 Leslie Street at 10:30. We have one in Hartington Street at 10:30. We have a terrific house at number 1 Baxter Street in Elsternwick. That's going at 1:30. All of those on Saturday. The Sunday after, Phil, the 17th, we've got a terrific unit, Phil, that you're auctioning. I've been very involved with it. 2 at 25 Kieron Street, facing Alder Street. That one goes
Single
off
story living at its finest, Gary.
Sunday at 11:30 a.m.
Looking forward to that.
Had a lot of interest in it, and so we should have. It is a beautiful one. Another one that's in the morning, Philip, is 61 Lumia Road, Sunday at 10:30, an hour before Kieron. Tell us about
Gary, one of the best streets of Caulfield North.
It is.
This is a property on the west side, so
Yes.
the best side of the street, unless of course I'm selling a house on the other side of the street. But this is west facing, almost 10,000 square feet of land, a fabulous single story 1960s house, the very best of cubic architecture.
We have one more to review, Phil, and that is on Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Philip, number 4 Munt Street, a big mother of a property, isn't it?
It is a big mother of
Tell
a
us
property,
about
Gary, and this is a great house.
You've known that house for long.
I do.
I played tennis on that court as a kid.
Yes, you have, Gary. Aren't you fascinating? This is a fantastic house, been fully renovated, probably about 70, 80 squares, I think, this house.
It's a monster.
It has a north-south tennis court, it has an indoor swimming pool, it has a massage room, steam room, sauna, upstairs apartment, fully self-contained, Gary. This is a ripper of a house.
Club Med Caulfield North comes at you on Sunday week at 12:30 p.m. There is no GPTV next week because we're going on yet another conference. It's not a junket. We are going to learn how to get better at real estate, and we will see. And it's a long weekend, so there's no auctions on. So have a great Queen's birthday for her Jubilee year, Philip.
It's her 70th, and we should really do something to celebrate the Queen's 70th birthday. I'm not sure quite what we'll do.
60 years, isn't it, and rule? Isn't that what the Jubilee's about?
I thought it was her 70th year.
So
Well,
much we know.
okay.
Yeah,
If we've offended any monarchists out there today, I do apologise, because quite frankly, I am somewhat of a fan of Queens.
Yes.
Not necessarily. Not
I think
necessarily.
we'll leave GPTV right there. We are looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday week. Have a wonderful Queen's birthday weekend. Signing off, Gary Pierre, GPTV.
My name's Philip Kingston. Can't wait to see you soon.